there guys, it's Joey again. I'm even more glowy on fire now. Anyway, this video is just going to be a quick video to showcase two altar pieces that I purchased. The first one was in the sales and the other one was actually before Christmas, and it took a little while to get here, and then I got custom charged on it, and I'm not buying from America for a while as a result because I've had enough of it. I don't think there was a reason for me to be charged, and I'll show you why on the second item. But the first item I've actually been asked about, so I'm going to include it. So this is actually a little altar piece. It's a little stand, like so. It's a Kiowa wood, and this came from, sorry, I was just checking how we were for the light. This came from HomeSense in the sale, and I really loved it because it was quite small and portable, but durable, and it makes a lovely little portable spell altar, so you can carry it with you and take it with you, and it's not heavy. It's not like super light, but it's not particularly, you know, I have heavier books and things, so it's pretty light, it's pretty durable, and I was pretty impressed with it in HomeSense. They did have bigger ones, but they were £10 more expensive, so I grabbed this one. It was just gorgeous. I can't remember how much it was actually, which is a bit bad. But that's the first altar piece, and the second altar piece is something that I have wanted at least one of. There are more on their store that I deeply want to own someday, and this is an altar print from the Poison Apple print shop. This is called the Faithful Familiar. I'm going to show you the picture, the print, as well as their two little, the business card, and it might be a sticker, it might just be a different shaped business card because I love them as well. And then I'm actually going to read to you the description as to why I got this. So this is the Faithful Familiar. So as you can see, it probably needs very little explanation. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And quite a lot of like the artist prints on this. They do like crystal work over the top of it. They use them as meditations. They use them as like altar pieces for the center. You can hang it up like an art print, but I intend to use it like an altar piece and have crystals on. I've already done it once already. So I'm going to read to you the description from the Poison Apple print shop. You can find them at Poison Apple Print Shop, myshopify.com. Dark wings slice through the night sky as a battle-weary sorceress is carried home by her raven familiar. the radiator agrees. In its beak, the bird holds a pendulum and 3 sprigs of wheat, tools of a magical trade. The illustration pays homage to magical ties between witch and animal familiar, a steadfast bond of trust, devotion and friendship, staunch and unwavering even in the darkest of times. The raven is a loyal and diligent companion, acting as protector, teacher, messenger and guide. Often linked to witchcraft and the occult, ravens are highly magical creatures known for their gifts of prophecy and divination. As carrion birds with jet black plumage, they inherently symbolize death, night and the underworld. The 3 sprigs of wheat in the raven's beak allude to the familiar's magical resourcefulness in saving the weakened witch. Wheat represents protection, fertility, prosperity and psychic awareness, whereas the number 3 is symbolic of divine energy in the spirit world, making the presence of 3 sprigs highly significant and telling of a sign of the raven's elevated magical abilities. Lastly, the pendulum hangs alongside the wheat in the bird's beak, is a tool of divination that gives physical form and movement to the intuitive energies of the user, allowing one to gain insight and enlightenment when it comes to matters of the self. The pendulum held in the raven's beak alludes to the psychic connection between witch and familiar. There are no secrets between magical companions, for they are one in mind and spirit, always there for one another. The faithful raven will carry the witch to safety, healing her body with nature's flora and replenishing her mind with divine energy. So I was actually talking to a dear sister about this yesterday. I think it was yesterday. And I was saying that to me, obviously there's the Morrigan correlation, which is, you know, glaring, obvious Morrigan connection here. And it makes me think of a number of energies that come. And when it kind of came, I'm getting upset because, like, when she full on gives me messages, my eyes start streaming. And it was that she's always there. She's always carrying us, even when she's silent, when she's in one of her silent phases, even when times are trying and difficult. She's always carrying us. And she will carry us through life, and she will carry us through death. And I think there's a freedom in it. There is a surrender to it, and there's a protection to it. It has kind of like a old agey woodcut feel, like all of the hopefully you can see all of the poison apple print shop prints do. There are so many of them that I love, and I really want the herbal grimoire, which is completely out of stock right now, but there you go. So the last thing I want to show you from them is actually their, I think this might be a sticker. It looks like a sticker. It looks like a sticker, but I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, you'll see why I love these. Look at this. With the snakes wrapped around the pentacle, and oh, look at this. Look at this. This is their bloomin'. The artist, by the way, is Adrian Rossi. So there you go. We will mention that. This is just their business card. They do have this, and they had one of these that was an altar cloth. And I wish I could have got my hands on one of those, because that is gorgeous. And maybe if they have some more in at some point. But there's, I love the interlinking. Oh, excuse me. The interlinking tiredness of it all. It's very exhausting. The interlinking snakes, the Ouroboros symbolism. It's interesting. They've got alchemy symbols on their head. There is a real alchemy to them. They don't on the sticker. The one on the sticker doesn't. I'm assuming this is a sticker. Either way, I'm going to be using these in like what's the best way of describing it? I use images like this for sort of an aesthetic when putting together little altar spaces or little spell spaces, in order to give me a focus of stimuli to help me raise my energy to meditate or to create spell work with. And so I will definitely be using the snakes, and the snakes to me represent all sorts of things, but they've come to represent the soulmate and the interconnectedness of soulmate and alchemy. So I really love those as well. So I thought I would just make a quick video showing those two altar pieces, celebrating them. One was in sale, one was not. The poison apple print was not, but I do love that work, and I feel when you can support that sort of artistry within the pagan community, and you really love something and it really helps, then perhaps it's something worth doing. So that's it for this quick little video, just a quick little show and tell video that I thought I would pop on today. So we've got 2 videos today. We're ahead of the curve at the end of the week. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Many blessings.